see you. 'Cause you're a sky full of stars.
Hey there, Danavan Hylton at beautiful Amqui station at their farmers market. I believe it's every Sunday. They have the live music in the back there. Though I'm in North Nashville, Madison is a great neighbor. And shout out to John Smith and I believe Miss Christy Collins, if I understand her last name. She's the director here at Amqui. John is on the board for Discovery Madison Incorporated. And just wanted to give you guys a shout out if you can, especially in North Nashville. Of course, the farmers market downtown. But if you can, support the Amqui station's business. A lot of great vendors here. And it's a beautiful place to hang out. And it's open to the public, a lot of community activities going on here. And they have a really good documentary going on as well. It's a great documentary. The documentary today is African American focused, put on by the Metro Arts Nashville. And ultimately, it's in regards to building bettertables.com, and buildingbettertables.com is a temporary public art exhibition, which is right here behind us, focusing on food issues to examine urban development and understand the effects of gentrification on community health and wellness. And this is again presented by the Metro Arts National Office of Arts and Culture. 9 projects by local and national artists are placed at publicly accessible sites across the city, such as this one in Madison. From bus stops to community centers to church lawns, advancing the aims of Metro Arts for every Nashvilleian to experience a creative city. So shout out to the Nashville Public Arts for that. Ms. Christy Collins, I believe, who's the executive director here. And the arts projects include an outdoor bread oven and neighborhood hearth, a bicycle, seed libraries promoting community actions for food sovereignty, as well as the biggest thing, and brass and sugar sculptures concerning Black maternal mortalities, and eating events with the address of role of food in discriminatory development. I'll repeat that again, and eating events that address the role of food in discriminatory development. So at any rate, we're here at Amqui Station. Get out to Madison if you can. It's a really great city, great neighborhood. So this particular documentary behind me is by Crystal Z. Campbell. The title of the documentary is Gorilla Means War. It was made in 2017. It's a 35mm film transferred to 2K video, original stereo sound. The documentary is about 19 minutes, 21 seconds. 7 years ago, Crystal Z. Campbell found a decaying 35mm film, which is right here behind me. There you go, right there behind me. On the floor of abandoned slave theater, a former locus of Black culture and civil rights organizing in the Bed-Stuy neighborhood of Brooklyn, New York. In 2015, the theater was sold to a developer and demolished 2 years later to make way for condominiums. Ultimately, Campbell spent a year manually scanning 20,000 frames of the film, conducting archival research and recording a soundtrack that merges fact and fiction. The result is an experimental short film, a kind of collaboration with the original filmmaker, who remains unknown to the artist. As Campbell has said, Gorilla Means War, and its faded and discolored frames are right across the street from the shop, stacked floor to ceiling. I'm not going to say the word. Is an avocation for Bed-Stuy's deterioration by way of neglect, media demonization of Black bodies, and the war on drugs, all which formed a constellation leading to Bed-Stuy's current gentrification. So at any rate, good information here. Stop by. Amqui Station is always doing some great things. Let's keep going.
Went to the doctor, guess what he told me?